did not realize that if you wear hard bottom shoes and just walk, or especially like loafers, which are very thin, the bottom is just like a layer of nothing.
Yeah.
Of like hard.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when you do that in a city with nasty broken streets and potholes, that your knees are gonna feel shot in 2 months.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
just concrete, bro. Just you're walking like barefoot on concrete, man. There's no protection. There's no air.
Yo, bro, the second you put on sneakers again after you've been rocking the hard bottoms all day, yo, man, it's crazy.
Look, this is
You
the
might end
cost
up like
of fashion.
Ebro. This might be irreplaceable damage, bro. Irreversible.
You think in 2 months I'm going to be bionic knee also? I hope I can reverse this. I got to figure. So you know what I'm going to be? Get the button ready again. Now you know what I'm going to be, Shawnee?
What's that?
I'm going to be like an 80s lady who's carrying my heels in my backpack and wearing my little sneakers.
Now do you understand? Now do you get it? Imagine not only the same hard bottom at the front of your foot, but imagine adding like 3-4 inches of heels in the back. Imagine that feeling.
Well, Laura, I imagine. How about you imagine it? You wear sneakers 24/7, 365.
Yes, because I know better.
Played yourself.
Yeah, you must. Do you ever go, man? Imagine what it's like for these women out here wearing heels.
I've been there, and I chose not to live that life anymore. I don't want my knees to be shot. I'm good.
It's so bad. It's so painful. So, anyways, hit me with the button, Laura. What do you have going on?
Congratulations.
We're
you
washed.
played yourself.
Super
So,
washed.
the internet was in a frenzy because of big news regarding Shrek. So, here's the deal. Shrek 5 is trending, and it has to do with a screen grab of an alleged LinkedIn resume that popped up. So this woman, a young woman, claims to have recently worked at NBC Universal, which is a parent company of DreamWorks. And in her resume, she says she worked on Shrek 5, and it's going to come out in 2025, except they haven't announced it yet.
Wait.
What?
Yes. So she basically spilled the beans on the future Shrek.
Wow.
She put it out there. Yeah, I worked on it. It's coming out in 2025. So everybody's like, wait, it's coming out in 2025? Nobody knew. So
Congratulations.
hit her with the button.
You played yourself.
Wait. So I'm still confused though. Is it actually coming out and she leaked the information,
Yes.
or she made it up?
No, yes. She leaked it.
Yeah, she got a big mouth.
And there's new Shrek?
So
And we're leaking it more, right?
Wow, new Shrek alert.
New Shrek alert.
Hit the bomb. There's a new Shrek. I'll be honest, I'm not really still hyped off of Shrek the way I once was. There was a time though.
Shrek was a vibe. Will Eddie Murphy be down?
I mean, you can't do it without Eddie, can you?
You need the donkey.
You can't do it. I mean,
comic relief.
Yeah, I don't think there's such thing as Shrek without the donkey. I mean, I guess they could try to, but what kind of nonsense would that be?
Right. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad she leaked it.
Well, here's a question I have for you. What was the last Shrek?
Well, I don't follow them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the button.
Oh, man. But it's been a while.
Congratulations.
Shrek, the original Shrek has got to be like...
Oh, almost 20.
Yeah, easily.
Yo, it's just so crazy. Now producer group saying they're trying to come for her.
Well, yeah, I mean...
so.
Damn.
Bro, I'm like, don't you remember signing all these like confidentiality agreements? Like I'm sure there was like NDAs, like stuff that you're supposed to be like, don't say anything.
All right, well, a few things, by the way. So this is Shrek 5. Shawnee,
okay.
Shrek 1, Shrek. 2001, bro.
Wow,
really? It's been that long?
Over 20 years. Right.
Over 20 years. Yo, that's crazy. So anyways, all right, well, give her the button. Now, I'm not saying it's become...
You played yourself.
A weekly segment, but get the Ebros drop ready as well, because FBI agents have searched the home of Eric Adams' chief campaign fundraiser. And, he had to cut his trip to D.C. short and come running home to handle business. Hit the button one time for your mind.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Because remember, he was in D.C. to try to get to deal with this migrant crisis.
Right.
Which is like the biggest thing facing his current administration. Anyways, yesterday he had his first open media opportunity, and he spoke a little bit on the situation. He came out in typical Eric Adams fashion, smiling, happy, ready. Said, quote, "I cannot tell you how much I start the day with telling my team, we've got to follow the law. We've got to follow the law." Yo, can I just say, Laura, is it me, or do you I kind of want to hit the button on that?
To follow the law.
That you have to say it out loud over and over again is already an indictment.
Congratulations.
I mean,
You played
I'm sorry.
yourself.
How often, Shawnee, how often on a given day do you tell your son, your oldest son, you've got to follow the law? I mean, at a certain point, I assume he knows that's the deal. We follow the law.
Follow the rules, bro. Yeah,
This is not what you want.
Yeah, so you're saying he played himself because why are you even having to mention this?
Every day I come out and tell the team, we've got to follow the law. I mean, I don't know. It's a little sus.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
But anyways, he went on to speak about this 25-year-old who is the primary fundraiser, who everyone's saying may be the liaison that would have led to him taking money from Turkey, which would be illegal. Now, Laura, here's my question.
Okay.
If this all goes bad, and hopefully it won't, but if it all goes bad, do you think he's going to get up at the first at his resignation press conference and talk about the haters who are waiters at the table at the table of success? Shawnee, do you remember that bar?
I don't remember that.
He said, "The haters are my waiters at the table of success." Oh, God.
Yeah, nah, it's a lot.
That's a bar.
Shawnee, you don't want to come for your guy, do you? It's your man.
I mean, he's not my man, but whatever.
He's your man, the Jays.
Politics. I don't. You know what I mean? They all
You
liars.
know, whatever.
Yeah, they all liars. I'm not. It's whatever.
So you liked him. You say he was out in the community, and
You
you
know
appreciated when he was out in the community.
That's always been my stance on Adams. Early in the game, when we was outside doing community work, he was always feet down on the ground, 10 toes, in the community, in some of the darkest places. So you're thinking, okay, this is the man of the people.
But the second you knew he was going to run for mayor, you immediately went, all right, we'll see where this goes.
You a politician, let's see what happens. And now you're doing politics stuff. You know what I'm saying? Doing a dance.
Oh,
Just like everybody else.
And speaking of which, Laura Stiles, get the button ready because last night was the third Republican debate.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I
You
heard
played
some
yourself.
audio on that.
We didn't put any in, did we? I'm sure there's just I don't know. I mean, so many. Every time someone spoke, a button was required.
Yeah, I heard them playing clips. There's some Ramesses. How you say his name? Ramaswamy.
You have
Ramaswamy.
you have Laura's guy Vivek Ramaswamy in there.
That's
Yeah,
not my
it was
guy.
some-
That's your guy.
Yeah, we got-
Laura's boy. Laura hates this. Laura's borderline obsessed with hating Vivek Ramaswamy.
I am not. He's just such a clown, but they all are.
Let's hear Vivek. Let's hear
The
Vivek.
choice we face. Do you want a leader from a different generation who's going to put this country first? Or do you want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels?
All right,
In
Mr.
which case, we've got two of them on stage tonight.
Ramaswamy, thank you.
Yo, dude was going.
So first of all, the double jab he's trying to say there is calling Nikki Haley Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels.
Right.
She corrected him and said it's 5-inch heels. But then the other, you know what the other jab was, Laura?
The
The other
TikTok one?
No, the other jab, he said we got 2 Dick Cheneys in 3-inch heels because the other one he's talking about is Ron DeSantis.
Oh my God, yes.
Because
Where's-
the story has been out recently, Shawnee, that DeSantis, in an effort to be taller, started wearing huge cowboy boots so he could catch the heels. But on top of that, he's putting the inserts in the cowboy boots.
He's putting inserts in the boots.
So he's getting
Some height.
bro.
Yes.
But bro, you know that like from a good pair of cowboy boots, if you look at the heels, you can catch 3 inches off of that for sure.
Off top.
You could go 5'5" to 5'8" quick, but then he wants to put in another 2-inch insert. Nah, hit him with the button. You're doing too much, Ron.
Holy and complex.
Congratulations. You played
And the funny
yourself.
part is about DeSantis, and this is an ill thing. I was talking about this yesterday. It's an ill thing. Yo, you're not short because of your physical stature, bro. You know what I mean? He's short because he acts like a little man. He's always out there with little man energy.
You talking real talk right now.
I'm
Just in
telling you,
general.
bro. I'm telling you, this is the realest thing. Yo, hit the man with the button for getting himself 5-inch heels to try to catch up with Donald Trump. It's not going to work.
Yo, that's
You played
hilarious.
yourself.
You don't because honestly, I'm short. I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
I don't think of myself as short. I've never thought of myself that way. I'm
You move in
aware.
a certain way.
I'll see a picture of me and Aaron Judge or something. And I'll be like, yo, I am pretty short, man. Look at that guy. He's 6'5". I look miniature. But it's all about what you believe in yourself and how you and that's how other people perceive you too. And Laura, if you've ever seen DeSantis, he comes off as a tiny man.
Of course. I agree with y'all.
It's terrible. Yo, hit everybody with the button. And if you watched last night, even though I watched the first two, hit yourself with the button.